Yo, it's your boy Slug in the bin. You guys already know what the deal is. We back with some JJK Fan Parade, and we doing a Yuji showcase right here. You guys gonna show you guys this what his stat is, and there's a reason why I'm having him right here on this slot. This is optional, this is not the preferred way, but I'm just showing you guys this, then I'm gonna show you guys some more stuff, how to use this new Yuji and do a little good showcase for him, right? And what I noticed, I've been doing some playtesting. We're gonna see some. So towards, just watch to the end, right? Watch the end of the video if you want to see if if Yuji could do a second revive using a memory. So you guys will be surprised what happened there. But yeah, so I'll lead you guys to that right there. But let's just get it quick and short to explain you guys how Yuji work, right? So this is Curse Power Yuji. He's immune to poison. He get 50% increase to damage dealt every time he hit the same enemy. So he's really good in bosses. It caps out at 55%. So if you use the skill one time, it's 15%. Two times, 30%, right? It could be any skill, right? It just have to be the same enemy you're hitting to apply this increased dealt damage, and it caps out at 55%. So 4 hits, that's 60%, but you know it's capped out 55. So for you to reach the cap hit for this 55%, you gotta hit that same target 4 times, right? And he do get a self resurrection right here, and he do get a self taunt. So for you to for this self resurrection to work, you're gonna have to have an ally that's below 40%, right? So you're gonna have to have ally. I'm gonna do you'll see towards in the video how resurrection work. So definitely don't skip too much of the video. If you just wonder if this resurrection work, you could just watch it all the way towards the end, and I'll explain a little bit more over there. But then yes, he get damage decreased to 25% for 1 turn, and a taunting to self for 1 turn. When well, it say all allies, right? When all allies hit 40%, and he do have this, and I do like his skill 3. He get this increase to 10%, and I believe it stacks. So this is the reason why I think Yuji is really good, and I feel like he's really high in my list, in the tier list, because of this reason alone, and other stuff too, like resurrection and other stuff. So he sustain, he does good damage, and he also have this one thing where, like, when he hits a unit for some reason, he applies something to, he takes, you know how like this consume 15, right, and this one consume 25. There's a way, I'm not sure how he apply it to himself, but he consumed 10 less curse energy for each of his skills. So this costs 15, it will be 5. This costs 25, it will be 15. Right? I'm not sure how it was applied and stuff, but that was really wild. Let me know in the comment section down below how that worked, because I was trying to look into it, I couldn't figure out. But what I noticed is when I use the skill 3, something happens. I don't know, is it when he kill a unit or something, but he applied this one effect where it costs 10 curse energy for each of his abilities, right? Of course not his first one, because it's already 0. And last thing, the thing I want to notice, he do got an ultimate that actually have a stun. It's not guaranteed, but it's a good percentage. Mine is 64% because I'm level 7. But I believe if you get it to level 10, max it out, it caps out at 85%. So it's not guaranteed, but it's a high chance of stunning. And it increased critical hit rate by 35%, special to self for 6 turn. So yeah, Yuji could dish out some damage. I wouldn't say he does more damage than the red Yuji that we had, the nimble Yuji. But this Yuji actually, like, the whole point of him is him buffing his unit, staying alive, resurrection, and a little bit damage with a little stun. So he have a lot of utility, while the red Yuji have a self buff to get his ultimate and hit like a truck, right? But this Yuji is out here just to stay alive and buff up ultimates and his self ultimate and do all that good stuff. So sustain. He's like somewhat like a tank in a way, like a really cool tank. Less a DPS and a buffer. He's like 3 things in one. But then he do 3 things not at the highest level, but he do it at a really good level. And his skill 2 is pretty much it costs 15. He does 258% damage depending on your level, and he also grants for 2 turns 20% damage reduction. Pretty much, I think it's a damage reduction or is a damage to the enemy reduction that you could take more damage off them. And of course skill 1 is just a base 167% depending on your level. And let's go check out that, and you guys see the kit right here, and there's the reason why I have this Yuji right here in the back line. And I'm gonna show you a preferred way of the preferred way later on in the video, right? But just stay tuned and definitely watch it till the end so you get a better understanding how to use this Yuji, because I was surprised myself. But okay, let's just dive right in. Alright, so here we go. So we're gonna use Gojo. We're gonna be buffing with here, that. So we're just gonna be using the buffing skill, alright, for Gojo. And people are curious why I have Yuji in the back. This is optional, you don't have to do this. I'm just showing you there's another way of doing stuff with Yuji. So when I use Yuji in the back, so there's nobody behind him, right? So who does he get the buff to? It will go to the person in the front. So it's like Todo. So check this out. So now look at the person in the front. Right, it's gonna do that. And he get that, and he give the buff to himself and the person 1 level behind him. So nobody behind him, so it goes all the way to the front. As you can see right here, Gojo got this, the 10% increase to his, and also Yuji got it, right? So that's one way of you using it. And you can see Gojo, he didn't get the effect because like this is why I'm saying don't do this, but you can do it, right? And depending on what you're trying to do. But this is what Gojo's getting, 43% on turn 1. I'm pretty sure because it's on his buffing, because his self buff is also helping too. So you could use Yuji like this, but there's better ways of using this. I'll show you the more preferred way. Alright, we are back, and this is the way that you want to prefer. Of course, have your buffers and your supporters in the front, Yuji in the 3rd slot, and your DPS are at the final slot. So for this example, it's going to be Gojo. So we just going to go above that, and we're going to do the same thing here, right? And we're going to do the same thing here. Last time Gojo got like 40 something, 41%, 43, I forgot, right? But he's going to get a 10% increase because of Yuji, because he didn't even get the 10%. Oh yeah, he can't get it because of he went first, right? But he's still going to get it. But this is the preferred way of using Yuji, so you can get the buff, right? So we're going to keep on doing this, and look at that. It went and this is a really weird thing. I'm actually curious of how he got this, but his skill goes down by 10%, which is insane. It's like so crazy, right? So Gojo, he have the 43%, so it was 43%, but he didn't get that 10% buff. And I'm pretty sure when I use this, it's gonna be stacking. It should be stacking, right? But he's just gonna get that 10%. But you can see Gojo's getting his ultimate gauge really quick, right? And this is not without, and this is without the Yaga card. So for people that don't have the Yaga card, you see that thing is winning out. It's going up by a high percent. The percent didn't go that crazy high because of that 10%, but we're going to keep on doing this. Check this out. So we're going to keep on doing it, and Gojo, most likely, he's be really close to get his ultimate gauge with no Yaga card, right? But I mean, he is getting help from Gojo is getting helped by the memory right here of the hollow purple memory. But you can see that without it, he actually getting pretty high to his ultimate gauge just by using the buff. Right, but there's faster way of doing this, of getting Gojo ultimate a lot quicker. Alright, we're gonna, but then this thing right here, that buff for Yuji when he's doing this thing is so amazing. I'm not sure how he get this buff, but I am kind of curious. But this buff, for each of his ability, he gets, it reduces his assumption by 10. I'm not sure how he get this though. It doesn't explain it. I was trying to look this thing up. See, reduce the magical energy consumption to all skill by 10. This effect reduce magical energy consumption by cannot be less than 1. No duplication allowed. Yeah, I'm wondering how is this being added up. But things are just going crazy for Yuji. Like Yuji, his damage going crazy up in here. But we just gonna keep on doing this. And as you can see, that's Gojo with his buff right there. And we're gonna use Yuji ultimate. And he just like, he does so much damage. This guy just goes, he just goes nuts. Right, but just check out Yuji ultimate. Of course, it's gonna be hitting pretty hard. Right, and this is a weaker enemy, so of course hitting for 300k. Right, of course with some buffs too. But man, that is crazy. Right, now we're going to show example of not using Yuji for Gojo for upgrading. So it took about like what, 4 turns? Was it 4 turns? You guys could rewatch the video, but I think it took about 4 turns for Gojo to get his ultimate. So let's go do this. So my prediction is it took us 4 turns to do this. It's not gonna so us doing this again, it's not gonna go too crazy, right? So, but this time we're not gonna use it, right? We're not gonna use that 10% buff. We're just gonna use Gojo by just doing Gojo things. Alright, how much percent did it win? 43, so it's pretty much the same. This with no buff. So it seems like it's gonna take Gojo still 4 turns to get up there. Yes, that's what it's looking like to me. It's still gonna take 4 turns to get there, regardless. But if you notice, last time when we got here, the percent was at 90, I think it was like 98% on by this turn, right? So it was like 90 something. I just forgot what it was, but now you can see his percent is only 88. So the 10% increase did a big difference, but this is not how you like normally would play this Gojo team comp if you're getting this buff. And this buff is just really good, so it's just not just a buff. It also, he's also doing damage while he's doing this buff. That's why this Yuji is actually amazing, and that's why I summoned for him on this account, right? Because there's a way that you want to use this, but you can see the difference from the last one. So the last one was like 90% something, 90 something percent, and this one's 88. So you see a big difference of that 10% buff, and because the ability could stun. But I'm gonna show you the way you pretty want to use Yuji. Alright, y'all. Now we're gonna show you how you want to use Yuji, right? So this is how you want to use Yuji and Gojo. Because Gojo, this 10% is gonna be a big jump when we get there. So this is how you want to use it, and this is going. This is the special grade stage. So you want to do this, and now you want to just hit with Gojo right there. And you can see Gojo almost got his ultimate already. It's literally at 97%. So that's a big jump. right? And it seemed like so what I noticed, it seemed like when Yuji kill a enemy, he gets this 10%, I mean not 10% but 10 energy curse gauge consumption thing when he eliminate a enemy, which is maybe that's actually really crazy if that's true, but I really don't know. And it looked like it lasts for 4 turns. I think it's pretty nuts. Right. Gojo got his OT already, pretty much, right? But pretty much that's the thing without the Yaga card. But let's say if I did have the Yaga card, Gojo would have got his ultimate turn 2, right, leading to turn 3. You know what I mean? If you have the Yaga card, so keep that in mind. I don't have it, so I can't really show you. I have it on a different account, but I didn't summon on Yuji on the other account. But I'm actually kind of considering something for Yuji, cause I feel like Yuji's really good, cause I like how he does damage and give a buff. I feel like that's really strong. So yeah, oh man, that's pretty nuts. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with here. So Yuji got his ultimate. So it seems like Yuji do get this consumption when he kill a unit, right? So let me see if he could. Does that mean he kill unit anytime? So this one say 3 turns, right? So let me just do this right here. So I'm gonna kill this person with the ultimate. I'm pretty sure you could use any skill and that thing will refresh to 4 turns again. Alright, I'm gonna just buff with Gojo, because we don't want to kill him. Just want to show you Yuji. Alright, and this should be a kill. Alright, he does get the kill. Does he get that buff? I don't know if he got it already. Seem like no, it said 2 turns, say it went down. So it seemed like he have to, maybe he have to kill like a person with this skill, the skill 3, to apply the buff. We'll just hit this guy with Gojo. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Okay. Maybe it's when he do. It seems like when he do get the kill. Yeah, it reset. Yeah, it reset to 4 turns. Oh, it seems so. I guess when he kill, like he eliminate an enemy, he gets that buff, and this buff is amazing. As you guys can see, this only costs 5, and this costs 15, and you could just keep on stacking it. That's why I have Kyoto, because as you guys know, he give your whole ally curse energy, so he could keep on spamming this. And the reason why I think this is OP as hell, because 15%, I mean 15, right? Curse energy and 5. So pretty much if you're using this, you're using this for free pretty much, because you're using 5, but you get 10 next turn, right? And you're using this for 10, right? Or you're using this for 15. See, look, so right now I have 50, right? So I use this, I'll have 35, but next turn I get 10 curse energy. So you could kind of say that's pretty much crazy. That's pretty crazy right there. And you could just keep on stacking it and get your buffer ultimate up all the way and just go nuts with it. This Yuji is actually pretty impressive. The more I'm playing with him, he's really impressive. I'm not saying you need him, but if you did something for him, or you get him somehow, like if you're reroll for him, I'll say this though, he is a really good reroll unit though. He's a really good unit to reroll for, because as you guys know, you could get this Gojo from the guaranteed ticket, and the more dupe of Gojo with this Yuji, this is an amazing team. Just run like Kyoto and Yaga, or 2 buffer in the front, depending on how you want to do it. But Yuji definitely feels really good. The more I'm playing with this guy, like I'm actually feeling him. But yeah, y'all, we just gonna cut it from there. So we're not gonna even use this, cause I don't want to spend my stamina in these stages. Let me see if I could figure out. Let's see, what do we have for Yuji? Is there anything else that I need to cover for Yuji? Because it seemed like that's all I have to cover. But I do want to show his resurrection, so we're probably gonna do that, and we're gonna end the video. But let's go to the next one. Alright, well, we're gonna show this gameplay right here that he's gonna get so this is for his passive that he get that self revive. Alright, so as you can see, he died right there and he got self revive. I'm not sure, did he get it off? Seemed like he got it because of this. So if it seemed like he gets the self-revive from the memory card, does he get a second revive? No, he does not. So that's why I'm saying he doesn't get a double revive. But we'll show this thing one more time, and I'm gonna remove that card. So now we're gonna remove that card that gives the revive, and we're going to just put in just any card that you want to use on him. So we're going to use the Maki card. So let's just make this quick. This will totally just smash us. Total just kill us. Oh, so his revive doesn't work. So okay, his revive don't work because there's no ally on the field. Okay, I mean at least that's a good way to show. Okay, now wait, so maybe, okay, we'll bring an ally with us. So let's see, a person that could just taunt themselves. We just bring Kaodo, and we just bring a taunting skill, like this one right here. Okay, now let me actually put that revive card again. Cause this one revive does self-resurrection. I don't think he could do it twice. That'd be kind of broken if he could revive twice. I'm actually kind of curious now. But yeah, you definitely need a ally that have their HP percent below 40 for this to work. Right. So let's do this. Let's get a taunt. Yeah, how? Wait, he just got that. How? Did he just? I thought it's when he killed an enemy. Yeah, see, he didn't kill anybody. Maybe when he hit his partner. Totally looks like he's about to kill somebody. Okay, now we got the taunt. So this is the perfect example. We're gonna get the taunt. Hopefully kill Yuji. And he does not kill. I wonder, do the ally gotta be alive for him to get that self-resurrection? Interesting. Really interesting with this revive thing. But maybe he just need a teammate. Because we got that stun, as you guys can see, his ultimate does a stun. Come on. So he killed us for the first time. So yeah, this one worked. So he got the resurrection from this. not his own resurrection, so it doesn't. Oh, you could resurrect twice. What the? Oh no. That is crazy. Oh wow. 2 resurrection. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's how you want to play him, but y'all see that? He got 2 resurrection. Okay. Well, of course, Yuji ain't gonna beat this by himself, but let's just die here. Interesting. So it does stack. That is nuts. So resurrection stack for Yuji? That's a crazy. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This your boy Slugger, and definitely like the video, sub to your boy if you haven't yet, hit the bell too, and follow your boy on Twitch so you guys could see me live in some other games, or maybe even JJK. Your boy be random as hell. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. But yo, Yuji could get 2 self-resurrection with a memory. I did not think it would stack. What? I was wrong. I was wrong. Holy smokes. Yuji is he's a killer, but is he a must summon? No, but he is definitely he's a good unit to go for. I just don't think he's needed, but I feel like he is really unique. He is really unique, and I gotta give him that.